My child, you came across this message for a reason. You didn't just stumble here by accident. I brought you here because I want to speak to your heart today in a way you can't ignore. There are things you've been praying about, thinking about, struggling with in silence. And I want you to know, I've seen it all. If this message speaks to you, please subscribe and like this video to support our content and help us keep spreading God's word. Your support helps bring light and hope to more hearts, just like yours. You don't always share your burdens. Sometimes you smile while your heart aches. You keep going when it would be easier to give up. You faced closed doors, unanswered prayers, seasons of silence, and yet you're still here, still trying, still hoping. I see you. I see how tired you are. I know the questions you carry when no one's around. I've watched the way you fight battles no one else knows you're fighting. You're stronger than you think, but I never meant for you to carry all of it alone. Let me remind you of something. I never left. Not in your darkest hour. Not when everything fell apart. Not when you made mistakes or doubted me or wondered if I was even listening. I was there, closer than your breath, holding you up when you didn't even realize it. There are times you thought you were alone, but you weren't. I was carrying you. And even now, as you listen to this, I am speaking directly to your soul. I know you're tired of waiting. I know you've been patient, but you're wondering, when will things change? When will my breakthrough come? I want you to hear this. Delay is not denial. Sometimes what feels like waiting is actually preparation. I've been arranging things behind the scenes, aligning people, moments, and miracles, so that when the time is right, everything falls into place. I know how hard it is to wait, especially when you feel forgotten. But you're not forgotten. You're chosen. You're being shaped, molded, strengthened. Every trial, every tear, every moment you thought was wasted, I'm using it all for your good. Nothing has been in vain. Let me remind you of who you are. You are not what they said about you. You are not your past, your failures, or your fears. You're not too late, too broken, or too far gone. You are my beloved, my creation, made with purpose, wrapped in grace, and destined for more than survival. You were made to thrive. I've placed gifts inside of you that you haven't even discovered yet. There are things about your future that would make your heart leap. If only you could see what I've prepared. But for now, I'm asking you to trust me in the unseen, to believe even when you don't understand. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for faith. Faith to get up one more time. Faith to believe when nothing makes sense. Faith to speak life over your situation, even when everything around you feels dead. You may be walking through the fire, but you will not be burned. You may be going through storms, but you are not sinking. My hand is over you. My angels surround you. My spirit strengthens you. And there is more ahead. So much more. There is healing with your name on it, restoration for what you lost, peace for your anxious thoughts, love that you don't have to chase, a door that no one can shut, a promise I've made that is still on its way. I know you've doubted. I know you've grown weary. I know you've had moments when you questioned everything. But that's not where your story ends. This is a new chapter, a turning point, a divine reset. I'm about to breathe life into places that feel dry and barren. I'm about to open doors you stopped knocking on. I'm about to send clarity where there's been confusion. I'm about to reveal why I made you wait why I closed certain doors, and why I didn't give you what you thought you wanted. Because what I have for you is so much better. You've outgrown the things that used to fit. The people, the places, the patterns, they serve their purpose, but now it's time for more. Don't be afraid to release what no longer aligns. I am not taking things from you to punish you. I'm making room for blessings, room for joy, room for a life that reflects who I made you to be. So keep praying. Even when it feels like nothing is changing, your prayers are never wasted. They are seeds planted in faith, and I will water them in due time. Don't stop seeking me. Don't stop believing that I still move mountains. Some breakthroughs come in a moment. Others come little by little, day by day. But either way, I am working, and you are growing. Yes, you. Every challenge you've walked through has built endurance in you. Every loss has taught you to value what truly matters. Every delay has shaped your character. You are not the same person you were, and that's a good thing. You are wiser, stronger, more resilient, more compassionate, and now you're ready for more. I'm calling you deeper. I'm inviting you to trust me in a new way. Not because you have all the answers, but because you know me. You've seen my faithfulness. You've tasted my grace. You've felt my mercy pick you up when you had nothing left to give. And if I've done it before, I will do it again. So don't look back with regret. Don't compare your journey to others. Don't let fear convince you to settle. I didn't bring you this far to leave you. I didn't plant dreams in your heart to watch them die. This is still your time. Don't underestimate the power of one small act of obedience, one prayer, one step of faith, one moment of surrender. Everything can change in a moment, and that moment is closer than you think. Keep showing up, keep believing, keep becoming. And when it gets hard, remember, I am with you. Not just in the easy moments, but in the broken ones. When you cry in the dark. When you feel like giving up. When no one else understands. I do. Because I made you. Because I love you. Because I am for you. And I promise, the best is yet to come. You're not done. You're just getting started, and your future is brighter than you can imagine. Now breathe, rest, and take one step forward in faith. I'm walking with you all the way.